Hello, I gotta look at the camera. It's Storytelling Ron, and we are the Holy Dice Rollers. We are playing For the Lord, the role-playing game. That's right, it's a Christian role-playing game. Wow, an actual Christian role-playing game. That's right, playing missionaries in 6th century Italy. Okay, little history-ish, little mythy-ish, little crazy-ish. Okay, but that's what we're doing. Family-friendly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and believers of all ages. That's right, we say ladies and gentlemen here. So here are our guinea pigs? No, our actors. There we go, actors. That's the right word. Actors. So if you guys like to introduce yourselves, and I don't even know what you're gonna say. Let's start with the lady, Evie.
Hello, I'm Evie Adkins. I'm from Eastern Kentucky. I am married to my husband, Adam, and we've been married for 14 years. We have a tiny toy poodle named Mr. Tumnus. So I will be playing the patron lady, Maria, today.
Okay. And I know you were saying this a second ago while I was not listening, but you're from?
I'm from Venice.
Right. Well, we'll get more into that. Yeah. Let you guys play. Okay, sorry. Jerry.
Yes. Oh, Jerry. Hi, I'm Jerry Fisher. I live in Los Angeles, California. I believe it still is the name of the state. Yes, California. And I do a lot of missionary work throughout the world. And the Lord has led me back into acting and voiceovers. And I love doing things like this. And especially since it's related to something with faith-based and a Christian thing. And I am happily married 29 years on the 26th of this month, just a couple of days from now, to my wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful, to my wife.
All right.
And I'm a grandfather.
Oh. And a grandfather. Oh, okay.
You're the world's best ever. Okay, that's what we thought.
All right. Matthew.
Hello, my name is Matthew Mosley. I'm an actor, singer, poet, and I enjoy being a character in a game. Hello, my name is Winston Clamwell, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I formerly resided in England, but decided to move to Italy. And one day I shall return to the Spire, but for now, let's just enjoy the game.
Crazy.
So, this is the area around Lac du Lagano, the Lake Lugano, northern Italy. So this is an actual lake in Italy, and the history's pretty close. What I'm doing, what we'll be doing here. Oh, I don't even have EB on there. Let me throw your little token on there. Not that you need it for here. I'm just wanted to show you the area and where you'll be heading. This is where you'll be heading to. Okay. All right. First thing is, you all are in Milan.
Oh, sorry. I get back. I was in the lake.
Oh, there's a dragon in the lake somewhere. So don't go in there. Don't go in there. Okay. So we're gonna start now. Okay.
Yes.
Here we are. We are Maria, Asherus, and Winston. Okay. So. Asherus of Assis.
I'm sorry. Repeat that again.
What's your name again? Asherus of Assis.
Asherus. I will spell it for you.
Asherus. Yeah.
You have the spelling. So can you pronounce it?
Asherus.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That's the appropriate
Of
word.
Assis.
No wine for you.
Of
From
Assisi.
Assisi, where goodness, who was from Assisi? Saint Francis was from.
Okay. All right. So the monk Gregory the Young comes to you in the monastery. Asherus, we finally have a benefactor. Finally have a benefactor to help you with supplies and to travel north as you have been wanting to go. So
go ahead.
Yes, she's waiting in the waiting room to speak with.
Go ahead.
To speak with you, to go north, to deal with the Lombards and to deal with the pagan heathens that have been spreading across the land.
But the benefactor is going with us?
yes, yeah. Well,
And she
seems quite adamant about going, and it's fine with me.
We don't take women with us.
Well, she insisted, and she's paying for everything, and she has all the money. So
I need to speak with her.
yes. Well, and maybe you could take up, someone to protect you all or something. How about that one honorary character that's been around working in the gardens and
Winston.
Yes, the guy from Engleland or whatever he's from.
Winston Climwell would be wonderful for us.
Yes, gather him up.
Okay.
Go to the lady and really.
Where is she waiting? Where is this?
She's waiting in the. She's waiting. Oh, in the waiting room. She's waiting in the waiting room.
Waiting. Okay. And I shall find Winston and meet you there.
Well, here I am.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you are.
I am right here.
You were hiding behind my robes. I couldn't find you.
I'm sorry.
Right. So fantastic. You two. Look, we finally have someone to help finance and pay for the food and whatever else you all need.
But where
support
are
the
going?
church. Support the church up in Lugano.
Where are we going? I'm confused.
Winston,
Yes,
calm
yes.
down. Calm down.
I'm
This
fine.
is my friend.
Yes.
Calm down. It is okay. We will use what you have in your gifts and your talents.
Oh.
The Lord will use you, and we will definitely pray. We will definitely pray before we go. So don't worry about a thing.
Okay, awesome. That'll work. Everything will be fine then.
And are we going to meet this benefactor?
Yes, please. I don't think I've got off on the right foot with her, so I'm going to step away.
I don't think you got off on the left foot with her either.
Exactly. Either one. I'm cross. I'm a bit limpy, so I'll step away, and you all go with her and talk of this journey to the north and to help mission work.
Maybe pause for a moment. I seem to be lost. I can't find my way to where you are because I was deep in prophetic thinking, and I seem to be over here by Kazora. I should be over by you, and I can't find myself.
I'm sorry.
Right. Let me roll up this map and stop.
This is where I am at, and I'm trying to...
Asterisk, don't even worry about those little pieces in this map. I'll roll it up. Okay, forget about that. Go to the waiting room. Go to the waiting room, and I'll take care of this and take care of her, and hopefully you all can accomplish this task of going north to...
Winston and I will go to the waiting room.
Yes.
Here you go. Yeah. Okay, Winston, let's go.
And leave as soon as possible. Thank you. Bye.
Let's go.
Winston, listen. I am believing in you, my brother. And I call you my brother hesitantly because anyway, we'll just keep it there. I truly... No, don't cry on me, please. Be strong, be brave. Okay, because I will trust in you to really get my back. You see what I'm saying?
You have no worries. You have no worries at all. You see, when I was in England,
go to the waiting room.
Yes, let's get to the waiting room.
It takes us a moment to get
ready to enjoy going on this adventure. So you have no worries at all, Asterisk. Please.
Maybe you see two men over there continually talking, and another one is motioning them towards you, but for some reason they just keep talking. Anyway, the young, annoying Gregory monk waves at you, and then he scuttles off, but points to these two.
Hello, gentlemen. You've kept me waiting in the waiting room. I've been checking my sundial over and over, and it has constantly changed because I've been waiting for so long. So I am going to pay you to go do some good things, whatever you're to do, because I feel like I need to do something good with my life. But I will be expecting to be taken care of on this trip. Okay.
Don't worry. Winston will take care of you, and so will I. He's got my back, and he'll take your back too.
Yes, my dear, you have no worries. You are a lot younger than I, and don't worry. Whether hail or storm, we will succeed. We must have faith.
Well put, Winston.
I don't like dirt.
What do you? Whoa! What do you?
I don't like not having just whatever I want in front of me at all times. So that's what you need to be concerned about.
So you've been on adventures before, or is this your first time? You do realize that Dirt is a requirement of adventuring. Yeah.
Okay, I expect you to take care of that for me.
Well,
is what I'm telling
may
you.
we suggest that we take sanitizers with us for
Yes,
your dirt
whatever
problems?
you need to do. Yes, if
We
you
will
need to
certainly
set
handle
things
it.
on fire to sanitize, whatever needs to happen.
We will do everything we can to help you out, and
Yes.
we would totally make sure that you don't get don't get dirty. And
Exactly.
is there any other requirements you're asking us to abide by?
Yes, just whatever I say with whatever mood.
Excuse
Please,
me, whatever.
Please,
you
please,
said.
darling, don't be a bore.
I have a lot of
Please.
money, so
God.
that's-
Winston,
My
Winston,
God.
Winston,
That's what you
Winston,
need to
Winston.
know.
But she's
Winston,
already.
Winston.
We haven't started yet.
Winston,
We haven't started on the journey.
Hey,
Winston,
Matthew, come into the
Winston.
camera.
Winston, I must tell you, you cannot call a lady, a patron lady, a bore. That is a.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Never mind. I'm sorry, dear.
See
You're
his
going to be
trait.
fantastic.
Playing your trait.
But you lead it. You lead us. You stand at the front of the party, okay? And I'll stand back 10 feet. And anything that approaches, you'll be able to encounter it first.
Well, that's
If
true.
you need help, I'll stand back and I'll maybe throw a blessing your way, but we'll put you out first.
Who
Does that sound like a great idea?
dirt,
We're putting
and
her out
then I
first?
will want you to go first with the dirt.
Oh,
Handle the dirt situation, and then
oh.
after you lay your robe down over the dirt.
Lay my robe.
Goodness. Well, you know what?
Lay
I
my
actually-
robe. How dare?
I have an answer for this. I do have an answer for this. I am bringing special supplies with me, and I do actually have a rope that we could lay down on to the dirt, and you could walk on the rope, because I can pray that you could walk on a little. Well, it's a fairly good sized rope across the dirt. Will that help?
This could work. Let's go, because the sundial's ticking. Okay. So
Yes, me lady, totally me lady. But Winston and I need to inquire of you. You do have the sources, the funding, right, for this adventure?
of course, do not worry about this. You worry about the dirt. I'll worry about the coin.
And are you leaving the sources in a safe place?
Again, you are not to burden yourself with that. That is my expertise. Money is my bag.
So you're the benefactor, correct? Who is your father? Can we trust you? I'm sorry. There are just so many questions. I only thought there was one benefactor named Abby, but okay.
I am Abby.
Perhaps I'm incorrect. I'm sorry.
I am Abby's smarter, more beautiful, more talented sister.
Oh, that's what I knew. Okay. So there's two benefactors. Very well.
I'm confused, but shall we move on?
Okay. You know there's a journey on foot, a couple of days north to this area of Lugano. Okay. Yeah. So, and you have a riding pony, right, Evie? Or
I have
Maria?
a donkey.
Riding donkey, right?
name is-
Donkey, right.
His name is Edward.
Edward the donkey. Okay.
So,
God, you're killing
in other
me.
words, Maria, you will be riding upon the donkey or in a cart behind the donkey?
On the donkey, and let's hope he doesn't have dirt on him.
Oh, we will make sure. We will pad his paws. No, he didn't have paws. We will pad his hooves. Will that be all right?
Thank you.
Yes.
Dear God.
Anything for you, my lady.
Thank you. You're
Winston.
getting the idea.
There's no
Winston,
such thing as a
Winston,
clean spell. No
Winston.
one has a clean spell.
Yeah,
Ah,
Winston, lean
not
your
what I
ear
want.
towards me. Winston, lean your ear towards me.
yes, sir. Yes.
We are going to have a problem with her.
Indeed, sir. Well, it's either us or I don't even know. Let's go. Let's go. But the longer we wait, the worse it will be at night for the wolves and just different kinds of creatures, I'm sure. But
All right.
I decided to do this, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
All right.
But it's okay.
Okay. So
I die.
yes. Before we depart, Maria, patron lady that you be, do you mind if we say a little prayer before we begin?
I don't mind as long as it doesn't involve me being uncomfortable in any way. So I will just stay here beside my sweet Edward as you proceed.
Oh, totally. And we will definitely make sure you don't get dirty when we pray.
Absolutely. Pray for Edward. Thanks so much.
Winston, would you like to pray, or would you rather that I pray?
Please, if you do, sir, I'm totally not in the mood. If you would send up the blessing.
Okay. All right. Let us bow.
Thank you,
our
Azrael.
heads. Heavenly Lord, we are so thankful for Maria, I forgot her name, Maria, for bringing us to this place that we can go on the encounters and journeys that are henceforth. And we do pray for your protection upon us.
God be with us all.
Oh, totally, totally. And we do pray that you will provide for us as we need provision, and give us the strength to be able to bear, Maria, to be able to bear upon what we're being faced with.
Yes, you said it right the first time. You said it right the first time. Oh, yeah.
Right. Winston likes to give these little side things in, Lord. That's okay. So we pray this, of course, in your blessed name, and thank you for what lies ahead. Amen.
Amen.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. Amen. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that was
Dear,
clever.
dear. Where
That
can I
was
find
clever,
the hole?
Maria. Oh, we
All
were going
right.
to have so
Where
much
can
fun
I
with
find
you.
a hole
You are
to fall in?
so
Oh, my
clever.
God.
That was so wonderful by all three of you. You all will get a D6 to whatever you roll you want. Okay. Coming up, just for anything. You could give it, you can penalize somebody, or you can use it for your own rule, but a D6, whatever, one D6 roll. You can add it to a roll.
Gamekeeper, are you saying that we are Game Master? Sorry. Are you saying
Grand Minister would be the proper term.
Grand Minister.
But
Grand
Game
Minister.
Master is the generic term. Grand Minister for this game.
Grand Minister?
There you go. All right.
That you be.
Or
With
GM.
all your titles. That means we all have a D6 and we can roll it whenever we want.
To add to your D20 roll. Yeah.
Oh, so
Just-
I'm gonna write that.
Just maybe put a little D6 at the top of your character sheet, or whatever you want to do. However you want to remember that.
I shall.
So your prayer and your preparedness is giving you this little
D6
bonus.
Inspired points or glory
Yeah.
points?
Oh, above it, for you, since I don't actually have a place for it.
I'm gonna
Put it under inspired, yeah. Little
Thank you.
D6.
D6. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Thank you. Blessings upon you, Grand Minister.
All right, so I'm going to you're traveling along the Italian countryside, and a quick history is that there's been plagues, the fall of Rome with all the Goths, Ostrogoths, Visigoths. It's war torn, right? This countryside is just war torn, and the Lombards came through and literally walked into this area and have taken it over. So it's so sparse, the population. So as you're going, you're seeing bits and remnants of Roman road, Roman, fences. Maybe there was a farm there, but it's gone now, but some base foundations or something. There's a lot of that along the countryside. And you all are aware there could be brigands and things, and ruffians and bandits, there's just no law out here. And one other history I can add, but only if somebody rolls a 12 intellect roll. But I only want one person to roll, whoever has a good intellect.
I believe I will recall my intellect to you.
All right.
My intellect is +2. What is yours, Winston?
+1, Azarus.
Okay, I think I have the most intellect.
Oh! Someone happens to know a little more about history than even you, cloistered one. EB, go ahead. AB, let's do this little back and forth here as you guys discuss who might know a bit more of the history of this area.
Okay. Winston, can you tell me what happened when the Lombards came into Kazora?
Oh, my dear friend, I'm very sparse on it. I'm from England. I haven't been over here that long, but I would appreciate if you could tell me, give me some idea, or maybe bring me up to date.
I shall. And Lady Maria, you might want to cover your ears.
Okay,
When
first, no. Oh, sorry. I'm cutting you off. Evie, I want you to roll because you have that 3 intellect.
Okay. I'm looking for my dice again.
So go to the chat. The first tab on the top there, chat log.
It is. Okay.
And then you go all the way to the bottom, and almost the last die there is a D20.
I'm doing a D20. Yes.
And then you can either put the +3 down there if you want, or just add it, on your own, and then hit the roll button. And you got to beat a 12.
So Ron, each die, the first one is 4, next one is 6. What is
Oh no.
She didn't.
We didn't
Okay.
worry about that.
So Evie, you think you should have known more about this, but you don't. So feel free to now continue talking for a bit. Evie or Maria.
That must have been
Asherus.
geography because I'm not good at geography, but I know basically everything else about everything.
So if you don't know about geography, can you tell me about the history of this area when the Lombards came in?
I know that it was a lot cleaner before they came in.
You are into this cleanness thing.
It was just ridiculous when they came in with all of their dirty clothes and they just started
Their long beards.
tearing up. Don't even get me started on beards.
We certainly won't. So
Well, there is one thing that I didn't want to mention. That I do remember when they came in, but it was a young man named Patrick, a little small boy that used to come to see me. And when they came in, Patrick perished. And so I don't like to re-experience that, but it's okay. So part of my journey will be for Patrick.
Oh, you have me in tears.
Okay, that's really sad. But when they came in with their horses,
Oh
like
my God!
the water all muddy,
No
and
sympathy.
it was just, it was ridiculous, like how nice this place was. And then here they come. And so that's one of the things that my money is going for cleaning up this place. Okay.
Yes, milady. Yes, milady.
Well, what are you waiting on?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
What is she waiting on? It's been this way for months.
Well, she's the one
You
with the
can't
money.
grow anything. You can't grow anything.
I was
ground
in the
is hard. What are
waiting
you waiting
room
for?
forever.
You-
Remember the sundial?
Oh, we do. And you have to realize, Winston, money talks.
Indeed, but there's no excuse for.
I know where you're going, but we must keep our wits about us.
Yes.
So before you is a dark forest, and the path leads through this dark forest. And this is the Roman road, the old Roman road going north. Some of it has some of the stone still, but it's all obviously been unkept. And up ahead of you on the left, you see some people just sort of sitting there in their little campsite. And they seem to have some sort of strange wooden structure built there right next to the rocks. And one of them gets up and starts to hobble over towards you as you're coming along the path.
And do we?
I'm sorry?
May I say something?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry if you needed to tell us more about him hobbling.
She comes hobbling up, looks a little crusty. Now, you guys can talk before you guys get to her, she gets to you. But behind her, this sort of strange wooden structure, and next to it, some kind of rough-looking fellows sitting there in the little ruffian campsite there, okay?
Oh,
But you all may
Okay,
talk
watch it.
before arriving towards them.
This is your cue.
And watch your step, Azarus. You need to be
Thank you.
careful.
Thank you, but I do have amongst my light things. I have torches. So here is one for you. Can I use these, Grand Minister? My torches at this time.
Well, the forest isn't that dark. It's still daytime. I mean,
Oh, I thought it was a dark forest.
yeah, dark. It's not
Okay.
that dark.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, so
It's
we
just
won't
a
wait- we won't
regular
wait-
dark forest, as in
won't waste my time.
shadowy.
No way. We won't waste it. Do any of us have anything that can help us discover or look into? Oh, I do prophecy. Ah, those
It's going
men-
where?
Huh?
What is going on there? Are you moving your character?
I'm
What is
not.
going
I
on?
do,
The token is going-
I'm not doing
What?
it.
Are you hitting a button or something? Let me move that back.
I'm touching nothing. Was that prophecy?
I don't know what. I kept
Yeah.
going over to the one side.
What is wrong with that donkey? What
So,
That was
flying
Maria,
across
you're
the
still
street?
on the donkey riding it.
okay.
And
It's about the prophecy about those men.
Do not send the donkey. Please don't send the donkey to do the job that you two should be doing right now.
Oh,
Leave
maybe
Edward out of this.
we would never do that because we don't want your donkey's hooves to get dirty.
Yes, thank you.
So I have a prophecy that these men that are beyond these people hobbling might be a problem for us.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Do they have beards? Because if they do, it is going to be a problem.
But you want to do this
Funny
incessant.
one, me lady. Funny.
the you realize the person hobbling up to you or to you as you're coming along the path is, I guess, an old lady, or just very rough around the edges. And she sees you and she's looking up and she says, "Where is your guard? Are you alone?"
No, we have left them about maybe 40 paces behind us because we wanted to save them for the moment.
40 paces.
Well, okay.
She looks down the road and it's obviously quarter mile or more. 40 paces.
Watch your step there, Azarus.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure you can trust her? Be really careful.
You are
You
far
approach-
from the city to have no guard.
Are you threatening us?
No. Warning you, more like it.
A warning for what?
She looks back into the dark path through the forest. Warning you of this. Your path.
What about the path?
Well, it's dangerous. Wolves and other beasts.
What kind of beasts?
Wolves. And mad squirrels, I suppose. I don't know.
No.
Mad squirrels?
No.
You
Squirrels
want...
gone mad.
Wolves are notoriously like filthy. So I would love it if we could go around them. They're very mangy.
Well, Maria, here's your time to shine. Remember I mentioned earlier about you leading the party. This is the perfect opportunity for you to show us what you have in store. And this is good. Azarus, just allow Maria to do her thing. Don't stop. Allow her to do her thing. It's
Clever.
It's okay. It's okay.
Much wealth looks like she has.
I'm joking.
Hmm?
Well, no. That there's supplies for food that she has. It's just that we
Much
wanted to
wealth?
disguise her as a wealthy person.
We
What do you
have
say?
protection for you.
Well, we really don't need your protection.
You will need Pan's protection.
Who is Pan?
Pan.
Pan, the god of the forest.
I've heard of that.
Give to Pan at the altar, and you will be
So
protected.
that is what your structure is all about.
That is Pan's structure, not mine.
Pardon me, it is Pan's structure. But do you know about the Lord Almighty?
Christians are they? Are
You
they
can't
Christians?
say that word, can you?
Yes, we are.
I see you,
Yes,
demon.
we are.
I see you hiding in the midst of this person. So,
I
What?
simply must be inquisitive. Like, why are you here warning us at the edge of the forest? You're an old lady.
I am a servant, just like you.
Indeed.
I'm not getting a good vibe here, guys.
thank you.
That's what I've been saying all along, Maria. I've just said that you.
My sons are hungry as well. Maybe you could offer them
I told you there was something wrong.
some food or wine.
So we now need to do something. I'm going to ask the Grand Minister what we can do. And
Who's the Grand Minister?
He's up above, just lower than.
I thought you worshipped this Christ God.
We do, but underneath we have several people that we have help from.
You can get your help from Pan. Just give an offering to Pan, and maybe he will give you an answer.
Oh, This is what you believe. But the Lord Almighty will devastate your pan. And devastate you too. Because you are trying to trick us. We can see that.
I am not trying to trick you. I'm trying to tell you how to be protected. You have no guards. You're defenseless. My sons here are not going to hurt you. They are brutes. But you have no one to protect you. I think you should give to Pan.
So let's say we continue. What is in it for us? How may we prosper?
Safety through the dark forest.
Safety, you can guarantee this?
If you give to Pan, Pan will guarantee it.
Winston,
Let's.
the Lord
Yes.
told us not to give anything to gods or anything like that. We can't give money to gods.
I know. We have to go forward. We have to go forward. That is our path.
You can run away to your
God
little
is-
god if you wish.
God is directing our path no matter where we go. God is always with us. Remember,
Okay,
God
guys.
is always with us.
I'm pulling rank here. Okay. So
Pulling rank.
the reason that I hired you guys is because I feel like Christians have more sense than some of these other things. So I do not want to get involved with Pan, Peter Pan, frying pan, anything the above. I want us to get out. Edward is getting nervous.
Yes, I can see that. His tail is wagging.
Yes.
Well, what do you suggest, dear?
I want us to go the other way.
If we go the other way, we can't get to our destination. We have to go the difficult way. Sometimes, believe me, I've been on this earth a lot longer than you, Maria. And while I appreciate your inspiration and your wisdom and your vision, we need to go forward to accomplish our goal.
This is the way.
Let's take a vote, because this lady here is, for some reason, she's here by herself right now, trying to tell us about this journey, and we need to figure something out.
You want to take a vote?
We need to take a vote.
You definitely know that.
Onward or backward?
No, we would.
What is your vote?
We know we were going onward, but we are not going to pay anything to any god Pan.
That sounds fine, because my votes are 3 for your 1s. So I'm gonna vote that we move on, leave Pan behind, get through this forest. Edward is feeling brave. Let's go.
Very well. Very well.
Well, we have to strategize now, because there are 3 of them, and really only 2.5 of us.
I say.
They look pretty scary.
I
agree.
say.
They're just
after
looking at you.
go-
They're not necessarily
after-
attacking or anything. They're just looking at you with sort of, and just
After-
listening to you, but they're not.
know they're looking at us, but with those kind of looks, I really don't think that we should trust them. And give money to them, of all things. Why would we
Not
give
to
money?
us. To
No.
Pan.
I know, but that is your god. But we don't give money to any pagan gods.
It's not our god. It's everyone's god. Pan will protect you. All you have to do is give in the offering.
Does Pan accept gold pieces? We have a few here.
Yes, of
What's
course.
of giving
Well,
into?
when, my God, give them the gold. We need to get
What's
going here. What are
giving
we?
into them?
What are we
What's-
waiting on? Wait.
Winston, you're
need
not
anyways.
hearing me when I'm talking.
What?
All right.
I listen to you all the time. That's the problem.
whole
That's
way
the
up.
reason. The
Nervous.
whole
Edward
journey.
is nervous.
I have Maria.
He doesn't like the whole Pan thing. So we need to go on. Do you guys have any weapons? Do you have anything to protect us?
We do. We do have things to protect us. And if need be, we will do it. But again, I must ask you, Winston, search your heart. Does the Lord tell us that we can give gold pieces, coins, whatever it be, to a pagan god? Don't you remember in the Old Testament that that's what happened? They were worshiping other gods. And what did God do? Bam! We don't want that to happen to us.
I remember that, but perhaps this is a test. Is this an old lady, or is it someone disguised to see what we would do? Now listen, the one thing that we don't need on this journey is that donkey. Just give him the donkey and so we can go forward, because we don't. I'm sorry, Maria.
How
He's only eating up all the food that we have. We traveled 15 miles this far.
Very funny.
And we have nothing. Maria.
Edward is the best thing about this trip. We're not leaving him. We're not sacrificing him. He is going. He is the bravest one of all. We are moving forward. We're not doing anything with Pan. We're going, and we've got this. Now
So,
let's
Maria, may I ask you, you're saying moving forward, do you agree with me that we should go ahead through the dark forest?
Yes.
And, because it's good for you. So that's 2 against 1, Winston. We are proceeding.
Actually, it's 4 against 1 because
Like we said, 4 against 1.
Oh, God.
Okay, one last thing I want you all to try. The lady and the brigand looking guys. So whoever decides to do this, they're sort of standing there looking at you, maybe stepping in, maybe looking they're a little indecisive as to what they want to do. So I'm gonna let you guys decide who wants to do some sort of skill roll, like a social skill or a preaching skill, to try to get them to back off or calm down so that you can continue on. But you guys need to decide who is going to do that and how, in your description.
I've always felt that Maria is societal and her intellect is higher than ours, and apparently she knows more than anyone else. So
in the world, yes.
her persuasion, her persuasion is higher than Azra's and myself combined. So, Maria,
5 on
you could
society.
talk to.
Oh, wow.
You could talk
I
to.
feel pretty confident that we can
Yes.
use those skills.
All right,
Use
so
your persuasion, my dear.
yeah,
Go
do
ahead.
your little society persuasion upon these rusticorium, these rustic people of the Lombards, or barbarian Goths, whoever these are, and so that you can pass. So I'm gonna let you roll, but I want you to say, what do you say to them?
Good evening, fine ladies, gentlemen. We are a traveling carnival, and we have a magical donkey that we are going to parade through the wooded area, and you guys get to view all of this for free. So if you'll just give us a little room and let Edward the magic donkey do his stuff, we will go right on through and you will get the entertainment of your life. Okay?
Roll.
Well,
That's it.
look, Maria,
That can-
I will vote for you. There. Goodness.
Is that
Okay, I'm a
convincing?
D
I don't know.
what?
D20
roll?
plus your 5 for your society, your charm wit society roll.
So then I do +5.
If you want. Yeah, you can put that in there if you want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm
Do I
gonna-
get any points for listening?
No.
Very well put.
Plus 5. So 14. Okay, they're just kind of stunned. And
Okay.
yeah, you kind of, as you move, they don't move towards you. They're just sort of stunned.
Oh, let's move.
Quickly, let's go around them. Quickly.
Is there any
Winston,
what do
come
you,
on.
you said that the magical donkey's going to do something? Was that what
Oh,
you said?
sorry. We'll go back.
At the end of the parade,
All right.
He'll
at the
leave a
end of the
deposit.
parade-
Why do
He'll leave
you
a
keep
deposit for
moving the
Pat.
donkey?
Leave a donkey deposit for Pan.
The big guy goes, "What? When do we see the donkey?"
Keep watching. Keep watching as we go deep into the forest. It's about to happen. Don't move or you'll
Let's
spook
go.
him.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Somebody's on my tail. I don't know why they're going with me.
Here, I'll move you. All right. So you guys travel, and they seem quite confused.